Good morning. We put some light under the situation. I started saying under the situation. It is early. I'm gonna do my skincare. Then I'm gonna do some makeup. Let me tag some people. I'm not sure if whoops, okay, that's enough. I didn't tag everybody. Sorry, guys. I've got to convert that page, and I've just had so much going on. And I know I have to make it a priority, but guess what? It's not going to be today because I've got so much going on. So I'm up and at it. My face, my nose in particular, I'm noticing is a little drier because of the sun. So I'm going to put some more, I'm going to focus Nangle oil and put my climate control on that protects my skin and puts moisture back in. I loaded my nose down. A lot of times when we're out in the sun, sometimes, like, I wear my sunglasses because that helps with my wrinkles underneath my eyes and preventing them. So, number one, deterrent in wrinkles under the eyes. So, I put this Nangle oil on my nose especially. I'm going to put it all over, but I'm going to also focus on the nose because it replenishes it. My face is feeling a little dry, I'll just tell y'all. And it's because I spent so much time out in the sun. Menopause. When you get older, your skin gets drier. Remember that, you younger ladies. Don't matter, because I've always had oily skin all my life, and I still do some days. But when you get older, menopause, it robs your body and your skin of its natural moisture. Okay, this is the Senserum C, which is going to help also. And I did use sunscreen, but the first time I had not. So it got a little red, if you noticed in the videos. I was a bad girl. And this time I used my facial sunscreen. You know, we get in a hurry and we think, oh, we ain't got time. Really? Yeah, we need to make sure that we're using sunscreen. I don't let sun on my face like I used to. I used to just always get sun on my face. I wanted my face dark. Not no more. You get to a point in life you realize that no lines much better than a tan face, right? You can make sure that that's my daytime moisturizer. I'm going to use my daytime moisturizer and my tinted moisturizer because of being out in the sun. And I'm not forgetting my neck. Don't forget your neck, ladies. I beg you. Don't leave your neck out and don't leave the back of your hands out. I'm going to do a little right there, and then I'm going to go underneath. Always, don't never use your pointer fingers, okay? Because your pointer fingers are strong, and they can break those little capillaries and vessels underneath your eyes, and you don't want that. You don't want those problems. Trust me. Okay, my neck firming cream and lifting. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to drink me a little coffee to get me going. Hope I don't regret that. I've had pounding in my chest this week. And I'm certain it's stress, and I'm certain that could be brought on from the coffee as well. So I'm trying to slack off. This is my pore and wrinkle minimizer. Go down my face, and then I'm going to let it sit. It's going to fill in those nooks and crannies. I like saying that for some reason. I'm at that age, right? Nooks and crannies. Okay, I'm going to let that sit, okay? Now, I do want to discuss what colors I'm going to use today. I showed raspberry this morning. It's a very pretty color. And then, as I was looking for raspberry because I thought, oh, I'm going to use raspberry. I seen this Sweetheart Pink. So I'm at a standstill. I don't know which two to use. We'll worry about that in a minute. I think I'm going to do my brown eyeliner on my watercress. Okay. Waterproof, smudge proof. And I slightly go up my eye on the side. I might be able to go a little farther up it. I know some girls go all the way around. I have to work myself at that, I think. I'm going to need to do my brows, too. My hair, I'm trying to not be a hot mess, because y'all know, ooh, I'm using my fingers to do. Make sure your fingers are clean. If you're going to use your fingers doing creams and moisturizers, always wash your hands first, okay? Same thing with the brushes. Always make sure you're using clean brushes because you can carry bacteria and you don't want those problems either. Okay, so I just put a little thin coat on. You know, I think I'm going to go underneath and make it shine underneath my eye because it is eye cream with a tint of pearlizer. So, how pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so now, you see how it lightened it underneath my eyes. Now, I'm going to use, I think today I'm just going to do my light to medium. So I'm going to do one full pump, kind of full, and one squirt of the pearlizer. And then I'm going to mix them together. The tinted moisturizer helps neutralize any skin pigments issues, like if you've got red spots, dark spots on your face. Helps color correct. And that pearlizer just gives me a healthy glow. Do not forget your neck. Okay. Love it. My face feels awesome. If y'all were here, I'd say feel my face. As many of you know, that's like a tradition that I do. Okay. If you watch this live, be sure and let me know. Say, put a 1 out there. I'm going to do a little bit of my glitter on my cheeks. Just for a little color. I don't need a whole lot today. Whoops. Okay, I'll do a little bit more on this side. Got a little more. They're sisters too, not twins. Okay. Alrighty. Then I'm going to take my white, my translucent. Love it. Does not go on your skin looking all white like that. So it's just, I'm just kind of giving it a filtered look. Just kind of doing this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Love it. It's a very, my must-go-to top coat. If you want to call it like that. Okay. Not doing a heavy makeup today at all. Gonna do my rustic brown on my brows. Gotta have me some rustic, maybe. Where am I at? Right here. When you jump on, say good morning. If you're from out of state, let me know. I don't see my Cali girl on this morning. I like giving everybody little nicknames. Can't hardly see my, let me do it like this. There we go. I'm just, remember that your brows frame your eyes. It's like a curtain. Your eyebrows frame your face. It's like a curtain for your eyes, okay? I would not dream of me wearing makeup and not wearing my brows anymore. I used to not be like that, but I guess because I'm older and they're thinner, I don't know. I've always plucked. So I tell you what, I've probably been filling in for the last 35 years, maybe 40, 53. I don't know. I'm just saying, got to do your brows these days, ladies. Brows are very, very important in today's looks. Still stressing over. I'm going to use the Enchanted again. I really like this collection. Ooh, let's see. Gonna do a lighter look. I'm gonna use this fairy dust and go all over my eye. It might be all I wear today. And then I'm just, look at how pretty. I love it. You know, looking at it, I wouldn't think so. But once I get it on my eye, you know, what do they say about don't judge a person by its cover, okay? Don't judge a color of shadow sense or lip sense by its color shade either. I used to do that, but now the colors, once they go on my lids or my lips, I don't have the same opinion. We of course, we shouldn't do that with people either. Judging a book by its cover, okay? But I'm really learning that with this. Never thought of it as eyeshadow. I'd be like, oh, I don't like that color. But with Singeance, I'll tell you what, they're so vibrant and so pretty. I've learned, yeah, I can't do that with Shadow Sense, okay? I used to be like that, but not any longer. I think I'm going to take, okay. So now I'm going to do my, love this stuff. If you don't have it, ladies, if you do not, you so need it. I'm telling you. Especially, you know what? It's a good way to train your eyebrows for you younger girls that's still training. You know, in the old days, they used to teach us to spit on your finger. You used to go and do that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay? That styling gel, I just love it. Love it. When I had to take a little class online, I do that with all the makeup and skincare. Anyway, the only thing I put like in the comments was, the only thing I'd say about it is it should have come out a lot sooner. And I seriously feel that way. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to do my lash extend. Not going for like a full makeup blown look, but y'all know me. I love to play in makeup, and every bit of this has skincare in it. So I want you to think about something. Not only is it practice makes perfect, applying your makeup, but I'm putting extra skincare on me. So why would I not? Okay? Why would I not? So I don't care if you're not going nowhere. We need to be applying the makeup. Just for that. Oh, my face feels so good. For that added care. Now, I think I'm going to go with the Sweetheart Pink. Okay? I was going to go with this. And this is pretty loud. I mean, it's just darker. Do y'all see the two colors? Maybe I will go with the Rosenberry. The Sweetheart Pink, I've got a handful. Okay? I've got 4 or 5. Okay? If you like that color, let me know. You know what I think I'm going to do? Let's see. I am going to... Oh. Sweetheart Pink. Let me see. Rosenberry here. It's going to be hard. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Sweetheart pink and okay, so all right, I'm gonna go with this color. I'm gonna go with the rosenberry. No, roseberry. So you know what? I messed up. Imagine that, right? Uh, I'll tell y'all why in a minute. Yeah, I'm glad. I really like this. So I have a handful of them too. Okay, I got them. So this is the deal. I was gonna do raspberry and grabbed roseberry. There's so many. They're both limited colors, but I've got both of them. So I'm taking this forest mist and going underneath my eye. So it's a green. I'm just gonna go almost like a little eyeliner underneath my eye. Go a little bit more. Okay, liking it. Then I'm gonna go back to this fairy dust though. And I'm gonna take a little brush and just put a little poof in there. A little poof under the eye and in this corner. Yep, perfect. Perfecto. Gonna do another layer of the roseberry. So I couldn't find my cheaters. That's what happens when we get older. So I want you to keep whoops! All right, I made a hot mess with my hand. Hold on. That didn't go on very thick. I'm gonna do, and then I missed the jar. I'm half awake. Let me shake it. I've never wore it, so my hair is gonna be another hot mess kind of day, but oh well. Let me know what you're thinking about this look. I know they're talking about masks again. So, get your lipstick out while you can still wear it. Let that dry, and then I'm going to apply one more coat. Look at that color, ladies. Oh my goodness. And look at the eyes. Oh, I haven't even finished. Let me do my lash primer. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, I gotta hurry. Okay. I should have been letting this get warm. Hold on. I'm gonna do my lash curler. There it goes. It just separates them. And it feels good on your lashes. Don't never do it while you've got mascara on. That's with the one I just showed you, or any lash curler, because it can just pull those lashes right out. Okay? It's not Tip Tuesday, it's Saturday, but I'm just sharing that with y'all as a tip. Okay? And I think I'm going to wear waterproof today. Now I'm going to do my third roseberry, third coat. Oh, beautiful. Too many favorites. I might ought to sell this stuff. Little joke. Am I humorous this morning, ladies? Oh, I could put sand gloss over it. How pretty would that be? Oh, I might have to do that. So about wearing glosses. I used to not be. I used to just like the clear gloss. And I have stepped out of my comfort zone so much. So now I'm going to wear... I am putting my glossy gloss on, and I do that because it seals in the color. Don't forget, I have one more of these, I think, okay, of the Enchanted. I really like it. I'm liking the fairy dust. I'm going to do my coat. I'm going to do the sand gloss over this. Giving y'all some time to look at this. And then I'm going to put the fairy dust, or the sand gloss, fairy dust, the sand gloss over it. Maybe I'll snap a shot before and after. What do y'all think? Should I? I really like both the colors. So tomorrow it probably had to be the Sweetheart Pink, no doubt. And I will try to, I do got busy weeks coming up, so I am going to try to promise to, oh, I don't know if I could, I can't snap a shot without interrupting the video. Okay, so I'm going to wear the sand gloss over it so that y'all can see. Sand gloss, I think, is my favorite gloss, and I'm going to say this week because I really like the glow too, but I really like the sand gloss. Okay, here's the sand gloss. Just putting a little sparkly. Oh yeah. Look at that. Love it. So y'all tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the glosses. If you want to order, I got the Sweetheart Pink laid out for tomorrow. And I will probably do some, I don't know what I'll do. Might do one of these from this other collection. Or a couple of these. So I've got two. I've got the under the eye, the Forest Mist under my eye. If y'all see something that you like, message me. I'll get the invoice out to you today. If it's time, remember with your primers, your mascaras, and your eyeliners, we should replace about every 3 months because of bacteria, even though it's got medical grade alcohol. Okay? If you need a new color, if you like this color, I tell you what, whoever posts selfies today on my business page with what color you're wearing, like if it's, of course, Singen's, of course, but whatever product, you know, do a selfie, you get 10% off on your next item that you make a purchase. How about that? That's for the moment. So you get 10% off of your next purchase of whatever item that you purchase for putting a selfie on my business page today. Okay, ladies? A little thank you to y'all. And let me know what you think about this colors. Y'all have a fabulous day. Stay hydrated. And I will talk with y'all later. Bye-bye.